In September 2008, Sawa Global launched its 100 Heroes, 100 Solutions campaign in the South Pacific. The campaign's goal is to give 100 unknown and inspiring heroes a global voice, to shine a light upon 100 stories and 100 solutions, and by doing so, inspire people around the world by showing how these heroes have impacted millions of people and protected large areas of their natural environment. Often with very little resources and without any outside support, these deeply passionate people are determined to make a difference in their world. The South Pacific launch took the Sawa team to Fiji, Solomon Islands, and Vanuatu. The objectives of the trip were threefold. The first was to raise awareness of Sawa Global and its mission to the South Pacific. A media tour of all three countries saw 22 media outlets do reports, articles, or features on Sawa and its mission.
And if you fancy yourself as being handy with a video camera, here's an item of interest. A Canadian non-profit organization, Sawa Global, has started a large-scale video project to highlight challenges faced by people living in the world's 50th poorest countries.
The video journalists that we look for can be amateur to professional. So with just a little bit of video experience, you will be able to become a Sawa video journalist. If you are a professional video journalist, then we welcome that as well.
The second purpose of the trip was to identify and recruit Sawa video journalists. Those young people eager to take a leadership role in telling the stories of local heroes in their community.
There are people out there in the communities that have done a lot and have changed the life of their people. And they are really heroes, but nobody knows about them.
I think Sawa takes a lot of ideals that a lot of young people have and actually puts them into action, like gender equality and health ball and things like that.
So I think Sawa here, when it has entered the Pacific, it can make a lot of changes.
Like many Pacific countries, in many ways we're isolated, not only from other islands of Vanuatu, but from other countries in the Pacific and from other countries around the world. So anything that can happen here that raises the profile of the good work that's been done in Vanuatu and some of the needs that we have, I think it's a great initiative.
The final purpose of the trip was to hold workshops. One was held in each country. In all, a total of 116 people received training on becoming a Sawa video journalist.
I think we'll be able to go out and actually get the stories that the Sawa needs.
Sawa can have a real big impact in the Pacific region by highlighting grassroots projects like these and putting it out to a global audience.
I believe having a global network with Sawa will make a very big difference to our community. Thank you.
This journey was by any measure a rousing success. The energy and enthusiasm shown to the Sawa team was overwhelming. But it's only just a start. 100 Heroes, 100 Solutions is a 2-year initiative to feature 5 countries in the South Pacific. But Sawa is truly a global initiative, and it's working in 50 of the world's poorest countries to identify these selfless and determined heroes. Sawa Global wants to get you involved. Help us connect these heroes to a global community, and by doing so, help them to grow the impacts of their projects even larger. These are the people who deserve our support. They are rising to the challenges they face and inspiring real change in their world. Will you become part of this legacy? Imagine the possibilities.